and welcome to my 2022 FIFA World Cup Qatar away kits ranking video. I'll be doing a tier list of all these kits. Before I get right into it, I'll just say, based on these year's kits, it's not going to be even in each category, so bear that in mind. If there's not enough kits I believe are S tier, there's just simply not going to be enough. I'm not going to try to force it, so keep that in mind throughout this ranking. But getting right into it, alphabetical order, we're doing Argentina first, and I'm going to put this straight in C. I mean, I think it had potential. The flames, like, it just doesn't really make sense to me, like, why Argentina would have flames in their jersey, and it's like purple. I mean, I don't know. It's like, it just doesn't do it for me. I think there was potential here. I think they missed. I think this was a bad kit. I'm going to put this one in C. And this one for Australia, this one's going straight in D. It's just weird, like, right in front of the collar, there's like that weird different like accent. I think this one's an L because they're also their home kit I thought looked so great, but this one I think was a big miss. I think this one's a D. And then next one we have Belgium. I think this one is a miss as well. I'm gonna put this one in C. I don't think it's like absolutely awful, but I mean I just think there was a lot of potential there with their color combinations. I think black, red, and yellow is like obviously can open up the door for a lot of nice kits, and I think they just absolutely missed with this one. I think it's just, I don't know, it's not like disgusting looking, but I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me. And then this one, we have Brazil. I'm gonna put this one in D, and it's just like, I don't know, like the color of like the blue and the green and how it transforms the colors. It's just like too bright. I mean, they already have like the yellow one that's bright, and I love the yellow one. I love the home one. I just think this one's a miss. I think they should have went for like a slightly different shade of blue. I know it's like based on their obviously their logo, but I don't know, it just doesn't work for me. Uh, I'm not really a fan. I think they could have done something better and a bit more original. I think their home one's like obviously a staple, so I think they could have went for something a bit more bold here. I think they missed. Next, we're gonna go for Canada. I'm gonna give this one probably a C. I mean, obviously, I think obviously I'm a bit biased here. I could give this one like a D, but I don't know. There's nothing to it. Obviously, it's just like the white, and there's like a little bit of difference on the shoulders, but it's pretty basic. They could have done something more interesting here. Uh, it's just, I don't know. It's not ugly. It's just a C in my mind. Next, we have Croatia. I'm gonna give this one a C as well. I like kind of like the obviously where they went with this one. I think if this was with their home kit colors, this one could have worked. Um, but it doesn't do it for me in this one. I just think this one is a miss as well. Obviously, very harsh so far just with season D's. But that's kind of the theme of these away kits this year. Then next, we're going to have England. I gave this one a D in the home kit rankings, but actually, I could kind of give this one a B or a C. It's one in between it. Obviously, I like the colors. I kind of like what they're doing here. You know, I'm gonna give this one a B. I mean, I could give this one a C, but we need a B. And I don't know, it's better than their home kit for sure. I like the color, and the colors aren't bad either. And then next we have Ecuador. I like this one. I'm gonna give this one an A. I like the colors. I like the design in the middle. I think this one's really, really good, and I think they did pretty much as good as they could have done, kind of with their theme here. I'm gonna give this one an A. I really like this one. Next, we have France. I'm gonna give this one a C. It's boring. They went with a boring design for their home kit as well. I think they could have done something a bit more interesting here. They've had nicer kits in the past. Um, I don't know. It doesn't do it for me. This one's gonna give a C. It's kind of like the rest ones here. It's just kind of basic. It's like these two. Doesn't really do much for me. And this one, I'm going to give Germany, might be biased here, but I'm going to give an S tier. They went with something bold. A lot of nations didn't go for something bold with their away kit. But I think this one is beautiful. I like the color. I like the design. I just like everything about it. I think this is an absolute dub of a kit. I love it. Next, we're going to go with Ghana. I'm going to give this one a C probably. I think this one, I really don't like the design they went for here with Puma. It just, like the number on the front, I really, really don't like that. And just like the big boxy, I don't know. Puma always like does something and like sticks for it for like every single jersey that has to follow this theme. And like if they're going for one specific theme, this was not a specific theme to commit to. It's just really not good in my opinion. Next we have Japan. I really like this one. I'm gonna give this one A tier. It's kind of similar to this one where it's just like clean and a little bit of stuff on the shoulders that makes it nice. Some nice accents. I like the colors. Both of Japan's kits this year were absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna give this one an A. And next we have Mexico. I love this kit. I'm gonna give this one an S tier. I love the design. It's just so beautiful. I think that kit would look so nice. I can't wait to see that one in action. Hopefully they get more than a couple games in that kit in this tournament. But wow, what a kit! I love it. I think this might be my favorite one of the tournament ahead of Germany's. Then next we have Morocco. I'm gonna give this one a C. It's basic. Again, it's one of the Puma ones that I don't like with the number in front, but I think this one is probably slightly better than the Ghana one. I like just like the little thing in the middle, kind of similar to what Germany has on their home kit, like that little line through the middle. This one I like it. I just realized like the nice thing on the arms as well. I like it. You know what? Actually, I could move this one into B. Honestly, I like this one. And the next we have the Netherlands one. I'm gonna give this one D. I don't like the color. I don't like the design. It's like that, just like that awkward little patch here. Ugh, I do not like this one at all. It's exactly like Australia's, as you see here, like that little thing in front of the collar. Really not a fan of this one. I'm gonna give this one a D. Then next we have Poland. This one's a bit of a basic one, but I'm gonna give it a B. I like the red, the little bit of accent of white. I think this one works. It's always a soft B. I think this one could be put as easily in C, but I think the logo is cool as well. I think this one is a pretty average kit. Then next we have Portugal. I'm gonna give this one a B as well. I think this is a much improvement from their home kit. I like the green and red all in the same like area, but just one on the side. I like obviously the arms, and I like the color too. I think it's a pretty nice kit. I don't think I could give this any higher than B, but it is pretty original. So I probably put this as like one of the higher ones in the B category, along with probably Morocco. It'd fix it like to be something like that. Then next we have Qatar. I think this one is okay. I'm gonna give this one a C. Um, I guess it's like okay looking. There's not really much more than that. It's kind of like I guess a nice color. It's not like pure white, which I kind of like. It's more like beigey, and it kind of works with the red. So I put this like one of the better C ones. But again, it's not a very cool kit. And I think I'd like to see more bold designs from the away kits. And this one we have Saudi Arabia. I like this one. I'm gonna put this one in A tier. I really like the green and just the design they have here. I like the collar. I like pretty much everything about this one. I just think this one works. The green and the black is just such a good color combination. Obviously, we've seen with nations like Nigeria. It just works. The green and black is beautiful. And I like that they didn't try to throw in any other colors here. I think like the green, white, and black is beautiful. I'm gonna give this one A. I honestly be close to giving this one an S tier as well. Next, we have Senegal. I'm gonna give this one a D. I need to be probably a bit harsher on the Puma ones. I don't know. It doesn't do it for me. It's just, it's like basic, but it's also ugly. I mean, like I said, like the little stripe in the middle, um, like Morocco does, but like that just looks so much nicer than this one, in my opinion, and it just really doesn't work for me. And then next, we have Serbia. This one's a D for me as well. It's like there's nothing on this kit. It's like just this number, and that's it. I don't know. I really don't like this one. Serbia has some, definitely forgettable jerseys this year, and yeah, Puma definitely messed up this year. I do not like this one at all. And then Spain. I'm honestly, this might be a bold one, but I'm a fan of Spain's. Obviously, it's a bit different. It's like the blue and the red and like wavy. I mean, not sure it like makes complete sense as a kit, but I do think this was like an interesting design. I think Adidas has done a very good job this year. As you can see, don't really have any Adidas at the bottom. They're all on the high end. So I think Adidas very good job this year. It's different, but you know what? I'm gonna give it an A. I like it. Then next we have Switzerland. There's going to be a D as well, another Puma kit in D for pretty much the same reasons, just like the number, and it's just uninspiring. Honestly, though, I kind of like how the colors work for Uruguay more. I would put this one in this category as well, but I do think like the white and light blue is a beautiful combination of color. I'm going to put this one in C. I think this is probably, maybe alongside with Morocco for one of the better Puma ones. And then next we have USA. I don't really like this one. I'm gonna put this one in. I don't know. D. It's like they went for the tribal design, but like the pattern just doesn't do it for me. I don't know. I usually like these kits, as you can see, like the ones that have a nice background of design. I don't know. The USA one just doesn't do it for me this year. I am not a fan. And last of all, we have Wales away kit, and I'm gonna probably put this one in B or C. Let's go C. All right, let's go B. Change your mind. I don't like the color. I like the little. It's clean, but it works. Um, I'd be tempted to put the Qatar one in B as well. Just like looking at kind of these, maybe I'd swap like Poland and Qatar if I wanted to do that. But I think this is a pretty good ranking. I think there's like clear like levels in between them all. I think the D ones are all ugly. I think the C ones are all there's all flaws in them, I'd say, and then the B ones are all pretty like average. Um, and then like obviously A we have the nicer ones, and obviously S are the beautiful ones in my opinion. So let me know what you think. I'll have a link in the description so you can actually fill out this tier ranking yourself. Be interesting to see what everyone thinks. But if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you want to see more content like this in the future. Until next time, Mia Samia.